Would you rather have an all-black national soccer team that wins or an all-white English national team that loses?
I mean, as an Aussie, like, mate, it is what it is. Like, you get the win, you get the win. Ain't about colour, boys. Ain't about colour. It's all about getting the win, mate. So,
do you think a black guy can be English?
Of course, mate. Yeah. Like, I've only been here 2 months, and like most English fellas I've met, the black fellas, mate. Like, they're good boys. Like, is what it is.
What about Indians? Can an Indian become an Australian?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. We got heaps, mate. You ever been to Sydney?
Nah, not yet.
Nah, look, like, you know, it's at the end of the day, like, it comes down to this is my analogy, right? If you're a good, you're a good. If you're a doesn't matter about skin tone, mate.
This is a racist question from a racist person cosplaying as a media on the street dude. If one does forget.
You see this one, a guy who's at Chaotic Herms, he posted a picture of himself and he said, "I didn't go up during Jubilee because Hasan smelled like." Did you see that one? Several other guys have.
I can't reveal what happened in terms of the taping and editing, but that's fundamentally untrue. What he just said there, not just the insult, but what he said about what happened at the filming.
Got it.
He was a super racist dude.
So there was racist that didn't make the cut.
I can't comment on the.
Oh yeah, you can't. Comment.
You'd have to ask Jubilee.
He was the wuss who claimed he didn't go debate Mehdi Hasan of Zateo because the journalist, per the bigot's words, smelled bad, which is another racist statement in and of itself.
Do you think race mixing should be illegal?
What do you mean?
Like mixing races, like a black person, white person having children, like an Asian and a Mexican.
Yeah. Should it be illegal or legal? Should it be legal or illegal?
Illegal.
Oh, no.
Why not?
I love my chocolate, man. Everyone loves who they love, I mean.
So you're a mud shark?
Oh, what?
You're a mud shark?
A mud shark is crazy. No.
You said you like chocolate men.
Okay.
So you're a mud shark?
No. I like everybody, but I like my chocolate man.
Wait, why should race mixing be legal if the child is more likely to turn out?
That's a statistic?
Yes.
From what source?
Me looking around.
You looking around? Very credible, I do have to say.
An embarrassment to the human race this small-minded individual is.
Okay, let's say you were forced to place a bet for all your money you had. You had to bet which demographic steals more, black people or white people. Who would you bet on? Let's be honest here.
What are you trying to do?
No, so if you had to place a bet, if you were a betting woman.
I wouldn't know, to be honest. I don't know.
I don't ask racist questions.
You be answering all these racist questions. That's all questions you be asking all the girls. Answer those questions up.
I ask everyone.
Bro, you know what you be doing, bro. Ask me those questions.
Which question?
Whatever question you want to ask, bro. Ask.
I was asking people today about the transgender shooter.
No, I want to know about the black questions that you be asking these girls about the black people. You be out here trying to clown black people.
Wow.
Whatever you want to ask, don't get scared.
Spoiler alert, he was scared, and he backed down when confronted.
I think black people should be allowed to use the self-checkout section at the grocery store.
What? So black people should be allowed to self-checkout in a grocery store?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Well, yeah, obviously. Why not?
That's the question?
Yeah, it was just a question. Yes? Wait, why though?
What do you mean? Just pay. What's the joke here?
There was no joke. It was just a question.
Like, come on, you can't hide this racism behind, hey, I'm just asking stuff. And yet notice how this approach changes depending on the subject of the interview.
Let's say you had like 100 rats in like in a cage, and 13 of those rats were causing 60% of the issues in that cage. What should we do with those 13 rats?
Get rid of them.
Get rid of them?
If they're causing the issue, yeah. Get them out the cage so they don't with the rest of the people.
Where should we put them?
Where should we put them? Man, kill them damn rats.
Kill the rats.
Kill the damn rats, yeah. Kill them rats, man. Hell yeah.
I agree with you. I agree.
Lit, bro. We don't with rats. Why are we talking about rats anyway? What are we talking about rats?
I don't know.
He knows He's just too much of a wimp to own it. Not to be outdone, he has had more terrible takes on Twitter.
Imagine voting for these communists just because they didn't take money from AIPAC. Yeah, what are you talking about? Voting for them? You know, how many far-right people are going out to Vermont to vote for Bernie Sanders? You know, how many far-right people all live in Staten Island in the Bronx to vote for Zoran Mondami? You know, how many far-right people are in the 14th district of New York voting for AOC? Probably not a lot. I think it's important to point out the financial backing that politicians have and what loyalties and interests they may have because of that. Making memes or pointing out how stupid some of the criticisms of a politician are don't mean that you actually support everything that politician has said, will say, or will do. In fact, there are plenty of things that you could really disagree with a politician on, and you could still identify when criticizing them just sounds dumb. It doesn't make you a leftist if you critique right-wing politicians or lobbyist groups or their intentions. And it doesn't make you a leftist if you don't devote your entire platform to attacking left-wing politicians.
Donald Trump is out here using anti-Semitic slurs previously thought extinct, with his followers now bragging that they learned a new word and they will be using it. And the biggest Zionist advocates saying that they actually don't care simply because he acted in the interests of Israel by bombing Iran. So real anti-Semitism? Fine, no problem as long as you support Israel. But if you say free Palestine once, oh, that's anti-Semitism. Why? Zionists do not care about Jews and they do not care about anti-Semitism. They only care about their political goal, which is the existence of Israel.
And on that first video about the all-black soccer team versus an all-white soccer team,
what on earth was that? Like, if you ever find yourself in that situation asking that question, the follow-up question is not, why not? It's, yeah, I'm really sorry for bothering you. Should I go look in that reflective surface over there and realize this is what my life has come to? Every once in a while, I will say something on here and someone will insult me. And usually it's a very niche insult and I've got to look up what it means. And typically it's from somewhere in the deepest, darkest corners of the internet. And what that tells me is that person is deeply weird and chronically online. Coming out with that phrase, what would possess you to do that? Like, I'm 99% sure that guy's being rage baited by those girls, and the fact that he's responding like that and then later chosen to upload his response is incredibly telling of who he is. Like, why would you call yourself a non-biased journalist and then show your biases?
the saddest part about all of this is this.
It seems he didn't want his real name getting out there, and he's been going by his online persona Hermes. Although Jubilee posts the content creator's name who came on the episode, and his was in the comments. So he's from Illinois, and he is actually of Lithuania origin. I found this article back from 2014, I believe, where his family's house had actually burned down, and they were asking people in the community for donations and help, which again is very interesting considering he is so red-pilled. Here are some of his just recent tweets, and you can pause to read them. He tends to steal tweets that have gone viral and then use them as his own while reposting the original post. More racism. This one I thought was interesting because if you go to his main Instagram account, you can see that he runs a gaming account. And I always tell people to check people's following lists. Here is the gaming Instagram account that he runs, and here is some of the accounts that he follows. Very interesting, I guess. And yikes. He's also trying to sell clothing that isn't really working out. I also found him on LinkedIn where he tried to create a social media management business. Clearly that did not take off. And here are the rest of his accounts that I could find online. Stop platforming people like this.
That a former hockey player, according to Haley Is Here on TikTok, saw his family's home burned down. The community rallied, showed compassion, showed empathy, spoke with their dollar amounts, making donations, and helped him and his family rebuild. And yet, what is he doing now? The complete opposite to all of those traits. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/tytsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.